Morning guys, so it's the 1st of September today and I'm off on a trip to London to run a half marathon. The half marathon's run off for another 2 days, but I'm leaving early just to give me a chance to chill out tomorrow before the race. It's currently about 7:05 in the morning and I'm currently stood at the bus stop to get a bus to my local train station and then travel on to London from there. But yeah, it's going to be a long day because, like I say, it's 7:05 now and I can't check into my hotel till 3. I get to London about 1:10 so I'll have a bit of time to kill once I get up there. But yeah, I'm going to put you guys away and I'll chat to you guys probably when I get to my hotel in a couple of hours. Well, it's been almost exactly 7 hours since I last spoke to you guys. It's been a long day and it's only 2 o'clock. Today's travel is a lot more chaotic than it normally is on a trip to London. Normally it's quite simple. My family dropped me off either my local station or in Cardiff Central. And then it's direct train to Paddington and then Paddington on the tube to whichever hotel I'm staying in. So tonight, or today, the next couple of nights, maybe 4 nights, I'm staying in a Travelodge near Tower Bridge. So I've not stayed here before, but it was fairly easy to get to on the tube, although the Circle line's not working, which worried me a little bit, but it's fine because it's on the District line, so it's fine. But yeah, today's been a little more chaotic than I was expecting. So there's rail strikes, which I knew about. I got an email about a week ago, which meant there's no direct trains from Cardiff to London, which resulting in me having to change it to Bristol, which I already knew about. That was fine. But yeah, it's been chaotic. My bus turned up on time, which was fine. I got to the train station just as my train was arriving. I got to the station just as a train was arriving. It was the one before the one I was going to get, but being as it was there, I might as well. That's where things started to go a bit chaotic. So went to buy a ticket on the train because I didn't have time to buy one beforehand, and it wouldn't hit my car payment. So the conductor said, "Oh, you'll come back to me at the end." He didn't come back. I then had to go to the unpaid fare desk and get my ticket sorted out, and he declined my card there, but then second time there it did go through, thankfully. There it was okay. I went for coffee and just chilled out and then back into the station to wait on my train. Yeah, so Cardiff to Bristol Temple Mead, which is just under an hour. I was standing the entire time because obviously there's no trains to London, so everybody's having to get on that train, and it was standing room only by the time we got to Bristol. Luckily from Bristol to London I did get a seat and I was fine. And then just now tube was fine, Elizabeth line to Whitechapel and then District line to Tower Hill. I got slightly turned around. I didn't have to use GPS to get to the hotel. I just got slightly turned around, so I had to just look at my map quickly to figure out where I was, and then I was fine. Then I got to the hotel and my keys won't work. So once again, they give you, not all Travelodges, but some of them do automatically assign you 2 keys. So got up to my floor, let me into the floor, got to my room, wouldn't let me in. Tried both keys, wouldn't let me in. So I just give it a couple of minutes because he said the system's been a bit slow, because it could just be the system was taking a while to kick in, and it did. After about 2-3 minutes it let me in, so that was fine. So yeah, I've been in my hotel for about 5-10 minutes now and I could do with a nap. I'm not going to take one, but yeah, I've got a show booked tonight. I'm not going to talk about it. It's Crown Jewels. I've seen it before and I'm seeing it again on Monday, because when I originally booked this trip I was only staying until Monday, but because I've got the half on Sunday, I've opted to just stay the extra night, give me a day just to recover and not have to worry about dragging suitcases and all that. So yeah, I'm going to spend the next 2-3 hours here. I'm going to unpack my cases. I say cases because I do have 2. I've got one which is just normal, what I bring to trips to London, and the other one's pretty much got all my stuff for Sunday. it sounds like I've got a lot, but it's obviously stuff I need before the race, stuff I need during the race, and then stuff for like a couple of hours after. So it does tend to take up an entire case. I don't know how I did it 2 years ago when I just bought the one case and had everything. But yeah, that doesn't work anymore. I've got 2 like cabin size cases. They're not huge, so they equate to probably a normal large suitcase. But yeah, it's a lot. So as you can hear, my voice is going because I haven't had a lot to drink in the last couple of hours, which is very naughty of me. So I'm going to rectify that. I've still got a drink of water and I've got an entire bottle of pop. I think, Coke Zero in my bag, so I'm going to drink them. And yeah, like I said, unpack, read a book, so I'm about halfway into my book, so I'm going to try and get a good chunk of that read, because I think it's going to be my longest book of the year. It's about 820 odd pages. I'm currently on page 400 and odd. So I'm going to try and knock as much of that out as I can, because I don't really want to take it to the theatre with me tonight, because it's about that thick. And I don't know if it'll actually fit in my bag, so yeah, like I said, I'm going to unpack, chill out, and I will catch up with you guys once I've had a little bit of rest. So that was much needed. Like I said, I didn't do much. I just unpacked and I've been sat reading. But it was nice just to lie down in the quiet and just chill. It's not quite as late as I was planning to leave. It's only about 4:30. I was going to try and give it till 5, but I'm getting bored. I'm enjoying my book and I want to continue it. I really want to continue it. But I'm, like I've said previous times before, I get bored just sitting in hotel rooms, and I kind of feel like I'm wasting money, in the sense that I've come all the way up to London and I'm sat in a hotel room. So I know, for a couple of days, and I'll do a little bit of like sightseeing tomorrow, but be very cautious about not overdoing it like I did last year. Obviously I got a run on Sunday, and then Monday I can do whatever the hell I like. I can eat where I want, drink where I want. I say like alcohol, that's not alcohol, but I don't have to watch my hydration. And I can do as much walking as I'm able to. So yeah, but I still feel guilty sitting in a hotel room and not making the most of the time here. So I've got all my stuff ready. I've transferred into my new Loungefly bag, my little Madame Leota one from the Haunted Mansion. I'm also trying to plan what I'm going to do tonight in regards to sleep. At the moment, there's only a sheet on the bed, as in like a, I'll show you, like a flat sheet then. I couldn't think what it's called. But they have put a duvet there because I don't think they know what the temperatures are going to be this weekend. It's predicted to be warm, but then it's not warm at the moment, so I think they're given the option. So what I might do tonight, I don't know why I'm telling you this, is get the duvet out and put it at the bottom of the bed. That way I don't have to get out of bed if I get cold in the night. But yeah, I'm just rambling now, so I'm going to grab the last of my stuff and we'll head out. Good evening. As you can see, I've changed. I'm actually in my pyjamas. I filmed nothing after I left this hotel. Well, I think I filmed like one clip on the tube, but that was about it. Mainly because Leicester Square is always busy on the weekend. I know it's going to be, and that's where I am because it's where the theatre is. And I just don't want to get a camera out. I sat for a little bit, read my book, opposite the theatre, I had some food, then I seen the show. There was nothing exciting and really worth filming. I think I filmed like little clips here and there, but nothing really worth putting in. Like I might put the odd bit in, we'll see. But yeah, Crown Jewels was good tonight. It's the fourth time I've seen it. Don't really need to go into detail about it. It definitely felt different tonight. There were definitely some line changes, but I don't know if that was because Al Murray wasn't on, and as far as I can tell, he's not on tomorrow either. So his cover was on. Kieran, I think it is off the top of my head. I don't know his surname, but I'm pretty sure it was Kieran. Was on as King Charles II / Talbot Edwards. And yeah, it's definitely different. It's like I said before with that show, it's interesting because there's like crowd interaction, like there's a bit of heckling, especially from like the King Charles character. and some of the audience members got him back good. I'm not going to say what it is because obviously it's a very adult show, but yeah, some of the bigger laughs in that show tend to be like, if the audience are giving as good as they get, they tend to get big laughs. Although one funny moment in the second act, one of the people that he picked on was this guy called Robert, who was a charter surveyor, I think he said he was. And whichever member of the audience gets picked on the first act, which was this Robert, Neil Morrissey will then refer back to in a later scene in the second act. And so he came on, he's referring to this Robert, who said, you know, it was a fancy word for builder, so he's effectively Bob the Builder, and then was rolling with that joke. Now, if you don't know who Neil Morrissey is, you can look him up, but he's actually the original voice of Bob the Builder. So everybody on that stage was, you could see them fighting. It's like, okay, that was good when he made the Bob the Builder joke, and he just kept going with it. And yeah, he nearly broke the 3 other actors on stage, which was really funny. Yeah, like I said, I enjoy that show. It's nerve-wracking because you never know which member of the audience he's going to pick on, especially being in the first 3 rows, which I happen to be. But it's always funny because it does make it a different show every night. So I'm not going to do anything else this evening. I'm just going to chill out here and obviously go to sleep. I'll catch up with you in the morning and we'll see what Saturday has in store. Morning. So it's just gone 9 o'clock and I'm just about to head out for the day. My plans as it stands is just to go get breakfast, and then I've got Guys and Dolls this afternoon. What I do the rest of the day, I don't know, we'll see how it goes. As it stands, I just want to take it easy. Obviously I've got a half marathon tomorrow, so I don't want to overdo it today and wear myself out. My main focus is just making sure I get food in me and making sure I get plenty of fluids in me so I'm not dehydrated. Like I said, yes, I didn't drink as much as I could have, and I know for a fact, or from experience, that I need to make sure I'm hydrated the day before a race as well. So those are my main focuses. I'm not going to stay in the hotel all day. I might wander around for this morning, then maybe come back around lunchtime, drop off anything, pick up anything I need, and then walk over to the theatre. It's about a 15-minute walk from my hotel. So I'm on one side of the Tower Bridge and the theatre's on the other side, so there's no point in me getting the tube because it'll actually take me longer to get the tube than it would to walk. So that's hopefully the most walking I'm going to do. I might nose around some bookstops while I'm in Leicester Square, but like I said, I'm just going to take it and see how it go and try not to do too much walking if I can help it. But yeah, let's head out and get some breakfast. Well, breakfast just defeated me. I went to Stack and Still in Leicester Square, which is back there. I should have gone for the single stack, not the double. It was over ambitious. I did their one of their signature stacks, which was a banana stack. So there was banana, chocolate chips, caramel sauce, chocolate sauce, like mascarpone as well. Oh, it was really, really rich. But yeah, I did a double stack. I should have done a single. It was too rich for me. I couldn't finish it. I had most of it. I think I ate like 3/4 of it, but I just couldn't do that last bit. I would have been sick. I would have been ill if I'd eaten any more. Go that way, because I'll get run over otherwise. But yeah, as I said, it's rest of the day, or the rest of the morning at least, is up in the air. I've got nothing planned. Right now I'm making my way to Waterstones just because there's a book I want to get for my nephew, because I've seen it the last couple of times been up and I've not got it, so I'm going to pick it up today. And there's also a book that my mum's asked me to get her, so I'll pop in there, see if they've got either of them. And I'm going to have to go back to the hotel room at some point because I dropped my cutlery. I was having food and I landed on my dress. I've now got a bit of like, chocolate sauce on my dress. and I can't go to the theatre like that, so I'm going to put you guys away and I will talk to you in a bit. Well, as you can see, I'm back in the hotel room. I've had an outfit change, so I've changed into another pink dress and then my black denim jacket. Because obviously I couldn't stay in the other one because it had chocolate on it. And yeah, there was no way I was staying in that for the rest of the day. I wasn't paranoid about it, but I just probably not the best idea to consciously be walking around in it if I can get changed. So I've changed. I probably did some more walking than I should have this morning, but I kind of didn't know it was going to happen. I wasn't as bad as last time. I did get the tube a lot more this time. Last time I did all walking the day before, was like today I did get the tube. And I did some shopping. So last time I spoke to you, I think I just had breakfast. After that, just went to Piccadilly Waterstones. Didn't stay in there long because they're moving everything around. I think they're having a refurbish it, put new shelves in, so everything's kind of bare and being moved around. So I'll go back there on Monday and have a look, because they should be done by then. But for now, yeah, I left it. I also went to Hatches and had a look. Didn't manage to get the book from my mum because I can't remember what it's called, neither can my mother. So I gave her a phone call. She couldn't find, but it was advertising one of her other books, so she couldn't find that book. So yeah, so she's gonna get back to me. I've told her to get back to me by Monday, and I'll go have a look on Monday for her. If not, I'll order it. Yeah, after that I hopped on the tube at Green Park up to Oxford Circus. Like I said, I could have walked it, but I'm trying to save my legs where I can. Then down to the Disney store where I bought things I shouldn't. So I'll show you at the end where I bought. After that, gone to Bond Street, Elizabeth Line over Tottenham Court, and went to Foyles where I bought some books. I only bought one new book for myself. I'll show you them in a minute. Like, I'll show you everything. But I bought a couple of books altogether, but like most of them for my niece and nephew. After that, just walked back down towards Embankment, got a McDonald's, sat on the North Bank to eat it, and then headed back. So nothing too exciting, not really worth vlogging, and don't even know why I told you, but yeah, let's show you what I bought. Yeah, from Foyles, like I said, I got 5 books in total. Only one was for myself, the others for my niece and nephew. So the one I got for myself is actually Crown Jewels. This is actually the play's script for the show. It's not accurate. I think it was based on what maybe first previews were, because I know a lot of the lines I flicked through and they're not in the show anymore. But I thought it was a very unique thing to get, because not many people probably know this exists, let alone where to get it. So I picked it up, put it back, I thought, well, known, because there's not a lot of people going to know about it, so I now have it. So it's the second script I actually have for a show. The other one I've got is Heathers, which I bought like 5 years ago. As for my nieces and nephews, I say nieces and nephews, my niece and nephew, 2 books each. So That's Not My Witch for my niece, as well as That's Not My Unicorn. She's really into those books at the moment. She's like 16 months old, but there's only so many times you can read That's Not My Monkey. So I bought some new ones, and I wanted to get some Halloween new ones. As for my nephew, it's also for my niece, but my nephew, Pepper Goes to London. Got that one. I've had my eye on it for a while, because we keep trying to explain to my nephew where I go, so I wanted to get him that, so at least he'll associate it with that book and he'll know where I am. The other one I got him was Tom Fletcher's The Dinosaur Who Pooped Halloween. I think that came out last year. I know my nephew's got a couple of the Dinosaur Who Poops books, but we haven't actually started reading them yet. Although he does love the In My Book series by Tom, so yeah, I got him in my Halloween one. I do plan to probably buy some more books, but I'll wait till Monday when I can actually do a bit more walking. Now moving on to the Disney stuff. So first thing I got was a Haunted Mansion badge. I have got some from the parks and one a couple of years ago, but I just wanted a newer one. I also picked up some mystery boxes, so there's 2 pins each in these boxes. So I'll probably open them now on camera once I've finished this haul, and we'll see what I got. And the other thing, 2 things I bought. I really shouldn't buy them. I don't know why. I have a problem. So, as I showed you already, I've got a Madame Leota Haunted Mansion backpack. I bought 2 more Loungeflies, so I now have 6 of them. So the first one I picked up was, I'd seen and I had things together, is the Disney 100 music. So you've got like various characters. So you've got Lewis from Princess and the Frog. You've got who we've got Baloo from Jungle Book. We've got the hippo from Fantasia. Genie. What else we've got? We've got Peter Pan on the side. I think we've got Stitch somewhere. Yeah, so there's loads of different Disney characters from the 100 series. And the other one I got, I didn't actually see it on the shelf. It was just this one lone one on the shelf, and when I got to the shelf I seen the others. But it's just a Disney park one, so it's the Disney castle with the fireworks behind. This one probably won't get used quite as much because it's only got the one large pocket, whereas all my other ones have got smaller pockets as well. But it's alright for like, I'll take it to the show tomorrow evening, Monday evening, because I don't really have much use for the little pocket if I'm just going out for an evening. So yeah, that's everything I bought at Disney, and now we'll have a look at those mystery pins. So yeah, these are the 4 I got. So I got the bride, the caretaker, and 2 of the statues. So 4 different ones, which is good. So I might go back on Monday, maybe tomorrow, see how I feel. But definitely on Monday I'll go back and try and see if I can get the other 4. Because it just seems not to have the entire set if I can. So maybe I'll pick up like 3 boxes. That way I stand a chance of getting maybe some new ones. Chances are I'll definitely get duplicates if I get 3, but yeah, I'm doubles my chances. So yeah, that's been my morning. It's now about 1:10, so I'm gonna start making my way over to the British Theatre. I'm gonna finish my drink from McDonald's. I've only got a little bit left because once I get to the theatre I actually can't have anything to drink, which I didn't actually realise until this week when the notification comes through. So because of the area I'm sat in, you're not allowed drinks in your seat, which is kind of annoying, but that's what I get for wanting to be in the seated section, I suppose. If I was in like the stalls, I could have a drink, but because I'm in the galleries, I can't. Which is fine, because the show should get out about 5:30, so I've still got the evening to try and hydrate again. And obviously you can technically go out and have a small drink during the interval. So I might do on the interval, if they got water, I'll go out and just have a drink of water. But yeah, I'm just going to finish my drink and then we'll head over to the theatre. So, currently walking, well, just coming on to Tower Bridge. And yeah, nerves starting to kick in for tomorrow. They're starting to put up like the barriers and that ready, and the sign works. Like, they're not closing the road until 4 AM, but they're starting to get the prep ready. Yeah, it's making me a little nervous. I've got to come over this bridge 3 times tomorrow. Once to get to the backdrop, once to get back to the start, because the start is on my side of the bridge, the drop's on the opposite, so a little annoying, but it'll be a good warm up to do 15 minutes there and back. But, and then the 3rd time is actually doing the race, because this is, I think, between miles 7 and 8 is Tower Bridge, so yeah, but I'm definitely getting nervous because I felt it all morning. I've done the race before, I don't know why I'm not nervous. I know what to expect, but my mind's just playing tricks on me, I think. So yeah, I'm going to put this away now because it's getting a bit crowded. And yeah, I'll chat to you guys again once I'm at the theatre. So it's a couple hours later and I'm walking back to my hotel. Guys and Dolls was good. I was up on the very top floor, but like at the front there's a couple of scenes you couldn't see, but you could cheer them, you just couldn't necessarily see the actors. But yeah, it was definitely something different because those were in the stalls. It was an immersive experience, so you were in amongst the audience. I don't think I'd want to do it. Like, from what I watched, you're constantly being moved by the crew because the stages come up and down, and yeah, to like clear the way, because obviously it's the entire show is formed in the middle of the audience. So yeah, you can see the audience member kind of getting annoyed by it, but it's like you bought a ticket for an immersion experience, so you kind of got warned. But yeah, plan for the rest of the, I don't even know if you can see me because there's sun behind me, but plan for the rest of the evening now is to prep for the morning. Yeah, I'm gonna go grab some food and plenty of drinks. I'm also gonna grab some stuff like that after the race, as in like drinks to put in my room. And yeah, I'm probably not gonna vlog anymore tonight. I might vlog a little in the morning, but yeah, the rest of tonight is just about chilling out and getting prepped for tomorrow. So I will catch up with you guys tomorrow to go run a half marathon. Morning. So today is race day and I'm nervous, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know why I'm nervous. I've done this race before and I've done the distance, I've done all the training, I've done everything I need to do. I know I can do this, but my mind is just playing tricks on me. Like I said yesterday, I couldn't really eat properly because my stomach just, not in knots, but I just lost my appetite, which is what happens when I get nervous. So that was fun. I did manage to get food in me and I've plenty of fluids and everything, but yeah, yesterday was interesting and I think this morning is going to be as well. It's currently about 6:30 in the morning. I wasn't planning to be up until 7, but that's the way my brain works. Yeah, so I'm gonna hang out here a little longer, get my kit on and go down for breakfast. I think they start serving breakfast at 7, I'm not entirely sure. If I can get breakfast in the hotel, that'd be great. If not, there's a Starbucks around the corner that opens at like past 4, so I'll go there and get like porridge and a tea. I was gonna have a hot chocolate when I originally woke up, but I'm really paranoid about sticking to what I know, and I know I know cereal and tea is what I normally have, so hopefully I can get into the hotel breakfast, or at least hopefully they start serving at 7, because if they start serving after 7 it's going to be a little difficult for me to make sure it's settled before I run. But I'm just waffling now, so I'm gonna go get ready and I'll see you in a bit. Here we are, it's now 8:25. I've got 30 minutes until I have to be at the bag drop. My wave is recommended we get there at 9:05, so I'm gonna head out now. I can watch some of the faster runners then as well while I'm at it and get a good start on queuing for the Portaloos. I'm nervous, I'm really nervous. It's getting worse as the morning's going on. I haven't managed to keep breakfast down. I did eat breakfast. I ended up going to Starbucks getting croissants and tea, but it hasn't stayed down. It's just TMI, I know, but it makes me a little nervous. I've done it before, where I've been ill just before the start of the race and I've still done it. So it's not the end of the world, but it's just not ideal. So yeah, I'm gonna have a little bit more water because as you know, my voice is a bit croaky, and then head out. So yeah, let's go run 13 miles. So I completed the half. That was hard. I think I got a course PB. According to my watch, I did it about 7 minutes quicker than last year. It wasn't a personal best because Cardiff tends to be my faster race, so fingers crossed for 4 weeks' time when I do that. But yeah, that was brutal. Like I said, I threw up before I left the hotel this morning. As soon as I got to the finish, or like the toilet areas in the finish, I threw up again. I think that was just my recovery drink didn't agree with me. My recovery drink is good, but it's better with milk than it is with water. So it's a lesson learned on that. But yeah, I just go back to the hotel now. I am wiped. I'm gonna have a shower and then put my feet up. But yeah, that was hard. It was a lot hotter than I think anybody was expecting. I thankfully took my own like running flask with me because I definitely needed it. The water on course, as well as drinking, I was pouring over my head, down my back, just trying to cool myself off. There were about 3 spray stations, like local fire stations and that, hook pipes up and hoses just to spray over the road to try and cool everybody off. And the 3rd water station, which had the Lucozade on, was also giving out like cups of ice to try and cool everybody down. So definitely a hot one and a difficult one, but like I said, potentially a PB on the course. Well, course PB anyway. But yeah, I'm gonna stop rambling and go get in the shower. So I will catch up with you guys when I'm a lot more sweaty and I've had time to recover. So taking the last couple of hours just to chill out. I've just lay on the bed with my feet up. You can see my little leg pillow there. Just trying to get the blood flow and help my legs recover. I'm tired. I'm going to be like this the rest of the day. Potentially tomorrow as well, because obviously running 13 miles wipes you out a little bit, or at least it wipes me out. So yeah, I'm now at that point where I'm starting to get hungry. So I've already pre-ordered my food. I've ordered it into the Subway just off Embankment. So I'm going to head down there. It's not due for another 45 minutes, so I've got plenty of time to get there. And yeah, just going to go and enjoy the sunshine when I'm not running. So actually make the most of the sunshine. So yeah, let's head out. So my hunger's dealt with. I've actually managed to eat food properly for the first time in like 2 days. And yeah, I'm still working on the Pepsi, but that's no rush. I got all evening to drink that. But yeah, I'm gonna call it on today's footage now because I'm just heading back to the hotel. I didn't really want to get back on Embankment because it felt a bit thin getting off, having food and then coming back. So I'm walking up to Temple instead and I'll get on there. Yeah, the rest of the evening I'm not going to get the camera out. I'm just going to chill out in the room. Gonna maybe snack. I got a couple of snacks that I brought up with me. And yeah, chill out after a very energetic morning. So yeah, I'm not going to film anything else. So I will check in tomorrow for what is an unplanned day. So I've got a show booked tomorrow night, but other than that, I've got nothing really planned. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the morning. Well, here we are another day, and today actually is also my birthday. Plans for today are kind of in the air. I know what I want to do, I just don't quite know in which order I'm going to do it. But yeah, like I said, I'm going to go to the Disney store. That's going to be my first port of call, and try and get some more of those mystery pins for the Haunted Mansion. From there, I don't quite know which order I'm going to do it. I want to do foils again on Tottenham Court Road. I want to go to Forbidden Planet, and I want to do the Waterstones at Piccadilly. There's also some food places I want to hit up because it's my birthday, so I'm going to make the most of it and try and get as many treats as I can. But I haven't quite figured out in which order I'm going to do all that. Like I said, Disney Store is my first port of call. From there, I might head Tottenham Court Road, we'll see. But yeah, kind of up in the air. And today, I don't want to do too much walking because I'm still recovering from yesterday, but there's a lot I want to do, and today is the only day I can actually do it because obviously Saturday I was being aware that I couldn't do too much walking and making sure I was eating and drinking as best I could. Yesterday was out of the question anyway because of the half. So today is going to be my fun day. I can eat what I want, I can drink what I want, I don't have to worry about it. And I can walk as much as I'm able. So yeah, the only thing that's concrete today, like I said, is the stores I want to do are just not the order, but I am seeing Crown Jewels again tonight. So that's the only thing that's locked in. Everything else is up in the air and we'll do it in whichever order I feel like doing. I want to also try and get to the theatre cafe because she would know I like collecting the theatre mugs. I actually have one, but they're from Guys and Dolls, and I don't have one from the theatre cafe, so I'm going to try and get one of them today. Near Forbidden Planet is actually the theatre cafe shop. If it's open, I'll go in there. If it's not, then I'll go down to St. Martin's Lane and go in the actual theatre cafe. But yeah, I'm just going to finish getting the last few things I need for the day and we'll head out. So that was a fairly successful shopping trip. As you've seen, I've been to quite a few bookshops, even one I wasn't planning to go to. So my plan had been to start in Disney Store, but because of the way I had to connect via Liverpool Street, and I know there's Waterstones there which I've never actually been to before, so popped in there and bought a book. And obviously I've done a lot more Waterstones and foils and Forbidden Planet, as you'd seen, and the Disney Store. I got what I wanted in the Disney Store, so I'm going to open them. Actually, I might open them now, but right now I'm sat in Green Park and I'm going to eat my birthday cupcake. I went to Lola's Cupcakes while I was passing through Covent Gardens, and yeah, I'm going to eat that now. It is lunchtime, but I'm not overly hungry, so I'm going to eat that and then I might grab an ice cream as I walk to the station. But yeah, for now I'm going to spend a little bit of time here, like I said, eating my cupcake and reading and soaking up the sunshine, because it's actually a beautiful day today. There's not a cloud in the sky, it's really warm, to the point that I should probably get my fan out. But yeah, I'm going to chill out here for a bit and then head back to the hotel, so I'll update you when I got more to tell you. I'm back at the hotel now, and I thought I'd show you what I bought. So I didn't do too bad. I only bought 4 books across, I don't know how many bookstores I went to, like 5 or 6. So that's pretty good for me. So in Liverpool Street Waterstones, I got The Long Game by Elena Arms. I've read another book by her. I can't remember what it was, but I remember I enjoyed it, so that was good. It's on my list, and like I said, I can only buy books now that I've already read the authors of. Any new one, like new authors, I'll get on my Kindle. The next book I got was in Forbidden Planet. That was The Looking Glass by Christina Henry. This is part of a trilogy, so there's also Alice and the Red Queen. Red Queen I also bought today in Piccadilly, and then I got Girlfriends by Holly Bourne. That's been on my list for a while as well, so finally got it. I did also, like I said, when I was in Green Park, seen another book which was Alice, which was the other part of that series, but I saw it in the Covent Garden store. I thought, oh, I'll leave it because they're bound to have it in the Piccadilly store. They didn't, and I just didn't feel like walking back. I'll leave it. Alice is reasonably easy to get. Like, I'm going into Waterstones in about a week or two, so in Cardiff, so I'll try and get it there. And to be honest, I'm not going to be reading these books till next year anyway, so it's not a rush. As for the Disney store, so let's sort those books out. So as for the Disney store, I got 3 more boxes of the Haunted Mansion mystery pins, so I'll open them in a minute. And also got a foam soap dispenser. I've had my eye on this for months, if not a couple of years now. It's basically is a foam soap, but it comes out in the shape of Mickey. I know it's sad, but I just kind of wanted it, and it's discounted, so it was only down to a £5. I can't remember what the original price is, but for a £5, it's not too bad. It's still expensive, but not too bad. And I went for the 100 Years of Disney one, so yeah. So I'm going to set you guys up on like a tripod or something, and we'll open those mystery pins. This shot might be a little tilted, but you currently rest on a whole load of things that go on top of, like pots and books and all that. So if it's out of like tilted, it's not level, there's not much I can do about that. So yeah, I've taken all the pins out of the boxes and we'll open the bags. There's 4 that I don't have, but mainly I'm just after the Hitchhiking Ghost, so let's see what we got. Nope. and final one. Nope, they're all repeats. So I'm gonna have a look at the boxes and see if there's anything on them, because I've got 4 of these 2 now. Like these 2 I've got 4 of. I don't think it's gonna focus. Hang on, get to focus on those close to me. Yeah, so I've got 4 of these now. So yeah, it's kind of disappointing because I was hoping to at least get 1 new one. But I'm gonna have a look at the boxes and just see if there's any like codes on them so I can differentiate them. And if I've got time tomorrow, maybe I'll go back. I might go back later on. I've got enough time to hop over to Oxford Circus again. So yeah, we'll see. I'd like to get the Hitchhiking Ghost, but to be honest, they didn't have any more of the mystery pins left, so we'll see. But yeah, I'm gonna chill out here for the rest of the afternoon now. It is currently, I don't know, hang on, where's my phone? 2 o'clock. I haven't got to be at the theatre for another like 5 hours. So yeah, I'm gonna hang out here for a couple of hours, read my book, and enjoy being in the shade and where it's cooler, because it is starting to get really hot out. And I'll pick the camera up again when I'm ready to leave for the show tonight. A little later on now, I ended up barely reading anything. I started to try and pack. It hasn't gone well because trying to figure out what I need for the rest of today and tonight, and then obviously first thing in the morning, it's a little chaotic. I've put like my running kit from yesterday and things I definitely know I'm not going to need away, but everything else is kind of, I need in between. So I'll pack again later on if I can, and obviously the majority of the packing will be done tomorrow. But right now I'm heading out. It's about 4 o'clock. I was aiming to stay a little longer, but I'm getting bored as I always do. So I've had a freshen up, I've had a change. So I've changed in my dress. I had this one on, but like the denim version earlier on, so I've changed it. I've also put my new earrings in, which are, don't know if you can see that, book earrings. So it's the first time I've worn them. I bought them a couple of weeks ago, but it's the first time I've worn them. I was saving them for this trip to wear today. But yeah, I've switched out to bags. I've now got my Disney Castle bag to wear for this evening. But yeah, I'm gonna head out. I've got my Kindle in there. I tried reading my book, but I read like a chapter or 2, but I'm not taking it. And because I'm taking some books for Carrie to sign tonight, I haven't got much room in that bag, so I've just thrown my Kindle in and I can read that if I want to, because it is, you know, the Kindle's quite thin. But yeah, I'm rambling now, so let's head out. Here we are back in the hotel room again. I didn't actually get my camera out. I know I filmed a couple of clips on my phone, but I didn't actually get this camera out. Just because it was so warm, I didn't have my jacket on, and I didn't feel comfortable carrying my jacket around with this in the pocket. So anything I needed to film is just clips on my phone, which to be honest is what I've been doing most of the weekend. I'm still going to use this camera, but I think when I'm just filming like the B-roll stuff, it's just easy to do on my phone. But yeah, once again went to see Crown Jewels tonight. It was particularly chaotic tonight. Al Murray was on top form, making everybody corpse. He got Adonis, I think his name is, who plays one of the footmen. He got him well and truly. Mel completely lost it in the second act, and him and Neil between them also got Carrie and Mel in the gift shop scene. Neil also lost her a couple of times, so everybody was corpsing tonight. So really chaotic. I did go to stage door. I didn't take my programme with me, and I wish I had, because the only people I've ever had sign my programme is Carrie and Al Murray, and I would have got most of the cast tonight. Carrie and Mel didn't stage door. I don't know how they got out to the building without anybody seeing them, but they did manage to get out. And a little disappointed, like I hung around till 11:15. By that point I knew Carrie probably wasn't coming, because she normally comes out just before 10. So the fact it'd been 45 minutes and nobody had seen her, she'd got out another way. But everyone hung around because nobody wanted to be the first to leave. But once staff said yeah they'd gone, everyone kind of dispersed. But yeah, tonight was another good night, Crown Jewels. Tomorrow I travel home. I might film a little clip in the morning, we'll see, but for the rest of the evening I'm just going to go take my makeup off, like get ready for bed and try and pack as much as I can tonight and just leave out whatever I need in the morning. So yeah, I'm going to do that, and hopefully I'll see you in the morning. So it's now about 8:20 in the morning. I've been awake for about 2 hours. I've showered, my hair's still a little damp because I packed my hairdryer last night, but yeah, I'm all packed up and ready to go. I was going to go in about an hour's time, or just under an hour, but I'm ready to go, so I'm going to leave now. I just wanted to film this little clip to like run the video out, because we all know I'm not going to film anything else the rest of the day. But yeah, this weekend's been, it's been a long one. Well, I've been up for 4 days, well 4 nights, and yeah, it hasn't been as relaxing as I probably could have done with, but you know, that comes with the territory for what I was up for. I was up here to run a half marathon, there was no way that was going to be relaxing. But yeah, overall I'd say it's been a decent weekend. Like I said, I've seen, well, 2 shows, 3 shows technically, which were all enjoyable. Travel's not been too bad. Like getting up here was chaotic because of like rail strikes and all that, but like while I've been here it's been fine. I haven't really had any issues. I've managed to walk places I wanted to get to, and tubes have not been too chaotic in regards to changes and that. Yeah, I've had a good weekend, but I could do with a couple more days of just chilling out. So I've got that. I've got 2 days back home now, so it's Tuesday today. I'm not back in work till Friday, so the next 2 days I will try and chill out as much as I can. I say that because I've got another half marathon in 4 weeks, so I still have training to do up until then. But yeah, I'm gonna leave this here. I will see you guys maybe next month. I'm seeing I'm seeing Crown Jewels on tour in Cardiff, so I might take my camera with me. If not, it'll be November now. So yeah, I hope you enjoy wherever this video ends up being, because I have no idea what footage I filmed over the last couple of days. So yeah, I'll see you guys soon.